The Book of Bel and the Dragon. Alright, here's the summary with more details and aiming for the 5,000 character limit. The Book of Bel and the Dragon, found in the Apocrypha, supplements the Book of Daniel. It begins with Cyrus the Persian as king and Daniel held in high esteem. However, the Babylonians worship idols, especially Bel, to whom they offer daily sacrifices of 12 bushels of fine flour, 40 sheep, and 50 firkins of wine. Cyrus challenges Daniel to worship Bel, but Daniel refuses, stating he worships the living God who has power over all flesh. The king then asks how Bel is not alive, pointing to the vast amounts of food and drink consumed daily. Daniel laughs, explaining that the idol is made of bronze and clay and cannot see or eat. To prove his point, Daniel proposes a test. The priests are to leave their offerings as usual, but the temple doors are to be sealed by the king. Daniel then secretly spreads ashes on the floor of the temple. The next day, when the seals are broken and the offerings are gone, Cyrus is initially impressed, but Daniel reveals the footprints of the priests, who had been secretly entering through a hidden passage to consume the offerings. The priests are arrested and they confess, leading to their execution and the destruction of the idol by Daniel. The second part of the story involves the Babylonians' worship of a great dragon, which they consider a living god. Daniel proposes a challenge to Cyrus to allow him to kill the dragon without a sword or staff, demonstrating its mortality. With the king's permission, Daniel makes a mixture of pitch, fat, and hair, boils it, and places it in the dragon's mouth, causing it to burst open. The Babylonians, enraged by the destruction of their god, turn against Cyrus, demanding that he hand over Daniel. Fearing for his life, Cyrus delivers Daniel to the people, who cast him into a lion's den. For 6 days, Daniel remains unharmed in the lion's den. On the 7th day, the prophet Habakkuk is miraculously transported to the den by an angel to provide Daniel with food. When Cyrus returns on the 8th day and finds Daniel alive and well, he is astonished. Cyrus praises Daniel's God and has those who condemned Daniel thrown into the lion's den themselves, where they are immediately devoured. The story concludes with Cyrus decreeing that all people should worship the God of Daniel.